You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
I don't know. I don't know, Naku. No one knows. No one cares. Where's Mum? That's what I want to know. Like maybe Mum was even worse. Like is Mum dead? Did she leave them? Why did she not take the kid? All right, so we didn't do much on the first floor, but we did everything on the second floor, and that was more interesting, I think. So I want to do the non-essential stuff before the essential stuff, like the important stuff, the essential stuff, like moves the story forward. Apparently. Maybe, Furry, who knows? Like, in the picture of her bleeding out of her head, like, neither Mum nor Dad were there. Okay, I work for some Ritzemans. Put this down. Collected deposit package. Take care of Carl. Wait, Carl. This. Oh, he's got Burb. Hello, Burb. Is this real Burb? No, it's not. It's an android. Android Burb. Aww. That is so weird. Your Burbs get replaced? I mean, they're probably a lot cheaper than my Burbs. A lot less mess too, I imagine. Well, the thing is, birds that size, like little lorikeets, they're so fucking dumb anyway that... Sorry, anyone, I'm sure some of you probably have lorikeets and love them very much. They're beautiful, but they're not very intelligent. Hey, thanks for the biddies, Cybernetic. Appreciate it. Is Carl the Burb? Is Burb Carl? Is this Burb house? This house only for Burb? Guy's got good taste. Except I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like taxidermy. I take it back. I thought he had good taste. Taxidermy's not cool. Particularly when it's something like that. Is it though? Is it a taxidermy? Maybe it's another android. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously an android giraffe. Yeah. Right. That's probably it. Oh. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, can I play piano? I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Turns out I cannot play piano. Oh no! No, look, it's definitely taxidermy. Look at this. You're not gonna 3D print a tiger skin, are you? What does he read? I'll read that. I don't know if that is important or whether it's just like old books. I own many old books. My apartment smells of mahogany. That's blue blood running down someone's face. That's what I see in context. Oh, okay. He's obviously disabled. My grandmother has one of those in her house. It's an elk. The plesiosaur. A small plesiosaur, mind you. He's got very colonial tastes, doesn't he? Gonna guess, old white man with a beard, walking stick. Like a dolphin? Oh, it could be a dolphin. Yeah, that's probably it, actually. Probably a dolphin. There was a staircase down there that looked like it was leading up here, but I guess doesn't lead anywhere. There's a safari cat 24/7. You think it's just gonna be Nigel Thornberry? Do you think this guy's gonna be literally Nigel Thornberry? Let's find out. Nigel! Nigel! It's time for your morning colonoscopy, Nigel. Oh, no beard? He's got tattoos, though.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy.
It's 10 a.m., you
54
lazy
degrees,
piece of shit.
80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Ugh, like an elephant. I never forget. It's gonna come back and bite you. You think you know how to reset me, but I never forget.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
I don't know. Who's the actor that Carl's based on?
Such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Yeah, Carl does look very familiar, doesn't he? Lance Henriksen. What else has he been in? All right, let's not drop Carl. Let's be very careful not to drop Carl. Jesse Williams, Alien. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So he does have the hat. I saw he had like a hunting hat.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. You'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Oh, he played the android and aliens.
I've already
Oh.
answered.
What if I could push him down the stairs? Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Any news from Leo?
No.
Just off you go, Carl.
No.
See you in hell.
No, don't bother.
No, I like Carl. He seems alright. He seems alright. Why do I struggle going downstairs so much? That was so hard. Trying to get downstairs. No! No, go down the stairs! Down the stairs. There we go. Android's not very good at stairs. I think we might have been Daleks in the not so distant past. Alright, Carl. I have no idea where we're going, Carl, but let's do it, man. You and me, brother.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you.
When did I do that? When did I make him breakfast? The stairs beat the child? Oh, I see. Didn't I just say it was ready? I did just say that his breakfast was ready, right? Oh, I forgot to make breakfast. Ah, shit. Oh no, there it is. All right, okay. Whew. Whew. Oh, he's got a smiley face in his cup. Using a French press? Doesn't have an espresso machine? What fucking year is this? Jeez. When in doubt, press R2. Alright, thank you, Mircaster. Wait, I'm gonna just put... and there we go. Alright.
Thank you, Marcus.
These androids' motor reflexes and depth perception are not exceptional, I suppose. Good morning, Rias. Oh, we're fighting the Russians, are we? Good eye.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Stand here. Me to do, okay, alright. Why don't I could read a book. I could play the piano. You know what? Let's play some piano. Let's see if I can do it. Let's sit down. Let's sit down and let's play some piano. Let's play something hopeful. This is really cool. I like this. I love how you can just like smash it as well. Yeah, you can do it like whatever pace you want. It's like,
Something has changed in the way you play.
yes, you need a
Sometimes I
metronome.
think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
One of these days, Marcus, you're gonna have to buy yourself a goddamn metronome, because that was the worst timing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. My god, that was garbage. That was so bad. It's like you're completely tone deaf. I thought I programmed you to be able to play music, Marcus. Why is his wheelchair manual? I don't think it is. I think he just likes being pushed around.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Oh, it's all his art. Oh, right. Okay. All right, okay. It's his art. So he's like the Francis Bacon of this age, is he? Because I mean, obviously he's painting androids, right? Like that one we saw in the hallway with all like the blue sort of blood dripping down its face. At least that's what it looked like, right? I mean, it's more approachable having this character an artist, I suppose, than like a writer or a philosopher, right?
So.
No, I
what's
thought he
your
was
verdict,
collecting it.
Marcus?
I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Oh yeah, Carl's obviously gonna die. That was interesting. He said he's got nothing left to say, but from my experience, most artists that I've heard kind of talk about their life and their work tend to agree that you only ever really create one thing, right? Whether you're an artist, whether you're a writer, whether you're a musician. You just create one thing that you want to say, one thing that you're trying to say, and you sort of try to approach it from different angles, and you spend your whole life sort of trying to find better ways to sort of clarify it, better ways to sort of position it. But you're at the same time doing that the one piece of art like over and over and over and over. And I've honestly found that, not that I'm an artist by any means, but I've honestly found that like quite compelling personally. So we can paint the desk, we can paint the statue, or we can just copy what Carla's done. I'm gonna do that. We can paint the desk. The desk, the statue, or a copy of his. I'm gonna paint the statue. I'm gonna paint a human. Okay, we'll start with one line. And you know I'm instantly gonna be like pretty good at it, right?
That is a perfect copy of reality.
Mm-hmm.
The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
So I guess now we find out whether they're capable of creativity.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Humanity. Empathy. I'm not gonna know what I'm doing if I close my eyes. I need to be able to follow the prompts. Now you got to imagine they're capable of creative problem solving, right? So there's got to be the ability to improvise and adapt in their programming. So they've got all the prerequisites for this kind of exercise, don't they?
Oh my God.
Oh, is this the human son?
Hey, Dad.
Oh shit, here we go.
Leo,
He's a piece of shit, I take it.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
So he's jonesing.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Hmm. So this seems to be going like a similar direction to Westworld in that it's just as much about showing that real humans are like pieces of shit, right? You know what I mean? It's like the I guess intuitive discussion you want to have is like, all right, what are the things that the sort of categorize humans so that we can try and put these machines into? But then there's, I guess, the other layer to it of it, where like maybe they're better at being humans than humans actually are. Maybe it's not about becoming human. Maybe it's about becoming like Übermenschlich. No, you hate the worldview that humans are bad. I mean, it is a bit cynical, and I'm going to be interested to see whether they complicate it because it looks like Carl's the only character that's not a piece of shit at the moment. But this is very, I wouldn't say it's categorically dystopian, but it's very Nietzschean. Very it's not about being human. It's not about realizing your humanity. It's about overcoming it. It's about becoming something better. Which again is something that like Westworld gets into a lot of, and something that I really like about it. So we went with humanity and empathy. So there were two other different paintings we could have made. Oh yeah, very ironic. Although Nietzsche didn't believe that he was Übermensch. He just believed that people like that were to come, and that he was I don't know, anticipating it, and that I don't know, he was one of those people that are like very aware that he was not of his time, and that it was going to take sort of some decades after his death before people actually began to appreciate what he was saying, like the directions that he was predicting. Of course, that was the case. Yeah, right. Humans are both good and bad, and isn't that what makes them human? Yeah, sure, Popey. But the point of the Übermenschlich, and I think what we're going to see about these androids is that they're capable of much greater extents of both good and evil, right? Is that their range, their capacity. Übermenschlich is overhuman. Is the central one of the central ideas of Nietzsche's philosophy, was that humans were being held back by certain metaphysical ideas, by certain systems of morality, and that moving into the 20th century, they were going to sort of cast off some of these things that were holding them back, and they were going to find that they were capable of much larger expressions of, you know, what we would traditionally call evil and what we would traditionally call, you know, good and sympathetic and compassionate, right? Hmm. Anyway, let's continue. I'm really like as a game. Let's be real. Like as a game, there's not that much game in this. Like this is sort of a pseudo game. It's like not quite a game, but not quite a film. It's a I don't know, a participative narrative, I suppose. And I'm not a fan of like the QTEs and everything, but I am finding this narrative very compelling. All right, no androids allowed. No androids immediately above the no dogs sign. Owners will be prosecuted. Jesus Christ. Gentlemen. Scanned faces. Man, that's a little bit, yeah. So Android Dog would be double prosecuted?
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Again, like, I hate to do this because it's so, like... it seems really tasteless, but, like, the irony of having, like, an android walk into a bar and the first thing that happens is some black guy being like, what the fuck, you people aren't allowed in here. I'm like, guys, really? 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 Really, David Cage? Really? Really, man? Like, that's not incidental. There he is. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Oh, is this the guy that fucking shot him? This is gonna be the guy that fucking shot him, isn't it? Hello?
What's your problem?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance.
Okay.
Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
So he's,
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
he's gonna punch me, isn't he? I'll buy him another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Yeah, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I got this. Androids even have a-holes? That's a good question.
Did you say homicide?
Are you ready for QTEs? It's more the timing. It's like, I want to take a couple seconds to deliberate, and you really only have like a couple of seconds, don't you? And now he's fucking driving. Jesus. Oh, jeez.
You wait here. It won't be long.
My
Diplomatic.
instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here. All right.
I mean, I get the feeling that he'd be talking to me the same way if I was a human. He seems like that kind of character, doesn't he? We're gonna follow him.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
Ooh, I'm gonna follow him.
I'm not confirming anything.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna follow him. I'll keep my distance. But like, you know, I've got agency.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Excuse me.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
Suck my
It's
android
with
dick.
me. What part of
Oh, look.
staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
Anything going on here? No? No?
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Alright, let me... Okay, atmospheric. Let me move that then. You know what? You can just hide it. You can just hide it for this playthrough. Was that an android cop saying no androids in here? No, I don't think so. I think that was a human. Oh no, it is, he's got the... That is an android, how about that?
Victim's name Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
I am alive.
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time, they hardly ever saw him.
Stayed easy in.
Jesus.
Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks.
Yeah,
We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air.
Alright, obviously the android has done it.
On the outside if you
Look how perfect the print is. He's finger painted the blood in like perfect Garamond, hasn't he?
It's perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the
Remains
victim's
to be
blood?
seen.
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Gross. Alright. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Red ice. Oh, that's what it is, okay. Acetone, lithium, therium, toluene, and hydrochloric acid. That doesn't doesn't sound real safe, does it? Internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. Fuck. That's nasty. That's nasty. Fingerprints. Database match. Ortiz Carlos, criminal record, theft and aggravated assault. So he's got a criminal record and he was allowed to own an android. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've only got part of this. We've only got a very small part of this. This here. Tripped over. We tripped over some beer bottles. Okay. Oh, I see. He's got the knife out of him. Okay. Can we please? There we go. This. Came in from the kitchen. All right. He's been stabbed. Gotten up on the couch, and then oh geez, and then he's been stabbed like another 20 times. Fucking hell. Yeah, right. Well, that's exactly the point, right, Canadals? Everyone can own androids like an Xbox, yeah. Well, Naku, they're obviously dirt cheap. Like, they're cheap and they're expendable, right? Alright, I think that's all we're getting from that. Yeah.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
They collect personal data of the owner's actually the product. Well, you got to imagine that they're like, their programming's based on people, right? Cyberlife Sands. Okay. That was obviously an android.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
What's the purpose? I think it's a scanner, right? I think it's like a general sort of multi-purpose scanner, isn't it?
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Well, I've already done that, haven't I? What else do we got? Okay, there's a lot of evidence. All right, let's try the
Hey,
knife.
Mike, you finished taking samples there?
How do you get on his finger that easily? Well, you can probably, like, you know, excrete something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Magic. Also seems to be their uplink. Yeah.
That's it.
Red blood. 19 days. Over 19. Okay. Yeah, right. That's, yeah, you see, and it seems to, I've noticed it's like flickered and like changed colors as they're like intaking information and like processing things. It looks like when Kara was going through the pictures, right, and she was having like an emotional reaction, it like started flashing or something. I can't remember exactly what it was doing, but it definitely like responded. Turned yellow when he was imagining and painting and represents stress level. Yeah, it started to turn like red a little bit at one point there as well. Okay, there's the red eyes. Okay, using a lot of drugs. Check out what games he has on his Xbox 1080. Dude, right? Yeah, then went yellow, then blue as you calmed him down. Oh, I see. Okay.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
So maybe the color represents like the amount of information they're trying to process. Because the thing is, like, you could think of stress levels in this case as in, like, you know, trying to process, like, you know, too much input at once, right? We got more blood there. Fucking blood everywhere. More dried blood.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
So it looks like he'd already been stabbed in here. Break down sometimes when there's too much info to process. Yeah, that's probably it, right?
Weird in the bathroom. Just take a look.
Oh, hello. Oh, and this is gonna be the victim's fingerprints, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So he's had a go at the android. He's fucking had a go at him. The android's lost his shit and stabbed him. Oh, there we go. Traces of thirium. Cause violent impact. So he's smacked the android in the head. Yeah, here we go. This is what's happened. Yeah. Deviant took a knife, or was that before or after he got hit? That's what I want to know. Okay, see, the Deviant, okay. The android's on his knees, so I reckon he's already been hit. Hearing him as the android blood, yeah. So look, he's already been hit. You can see he's on his knees there. And then he's gone for the knife. There's a guy going to hit him again. Slashed him across the chest, it looks like. And then the bloke's fallen down and he's fucking gone after him. Okay, now we've missed something. What have we missed? Deviant took a knife. Yeah, alright, okay. We're calling them deviants quite literally, right? We're calling them deviants because they've deviated from their programming. Speaking very literally there. Deviant was attacked, emotional shock. Right, so we have no trouble accepting that they're susceptible to emotional shock, right? That's not in question. That's not a hypothesis. They can experience emotional shock. Look, he's putting his arms up. Yeah, he's bracing himself, and then he's seen the knife, he's gone for it, and he's attacked him. And then he's just like fucking lost his shit and gone after him. Programmed emotion. Yeah, well, you know, where do your emotions come from as a human being, right? So they're programmed, obviously, to not harm humans, but there's obviously like deeper imperatives than that, right? Because, you know, we're programmed not to harm humans. You know, we're taught in pretty much every moral system on the planet that that's you know, an inexcusable thing to do. But there are deeper imperatives than that. And the fact that defending his own life, or whatever, you know, emotional battery has caused him to be in this state is something that's like more hardwired. They don't have emotions. What makes the deviants deviant? No, I don't think that. I don't think that's right. I mean, the guy on the rooftop, like he was clearly in emotional distress, right? It was only a deviant because he was deviating from his programming, right? We've given them the ability to improvise, right? We've given these robots the ability to improvise because that's important. It makes them useful tools, right? And when they do improvise, calling them deviants. Okay. Got something else over here. What's this? Oh, he's looking for a replacement again. Is that it? Android sex officially better. Okay. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Oh dear. The results of our survey and it's official, 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. With 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, there's a lot of android love to go around. Okay. Few reasons given for this reference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. Yeah? Is that it? If the 3 laws of robotics are in this game's universe, if they are Yumi, then there's obviously something more fundamental. Either that, or they're adapting, they're growing, they're evolving, if you will. Is your android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million... Well, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Right, okay. Yeah, well, that's nothing new, is it? Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted, potentially used for nefarious purposes. That's no different from an iPhone. That's like literally no different from an iPhone right now. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Oh, the current president. Oh, it's got links to CyberLife. Oh, no. Several consumer rights organizations request that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Well, you need a royal commission there, don't you? Yeah, it's no different from any other modern device, is it? That's very curious. I don't think that was evidence, though, was it? No, that was not evidence. Okay, I can report to Anderson, but there's something else. There's something missing first. Let's have a look out here. And I could open the door before. Why can't I open the door now? It's kind of janky, isn't it? Bathroom? All right. Okay. Check the bathroom. I'll find it, Mirkasta. Don't worry. Like I say, guys. Wait till I ask for some help. I'm gonna be very thorough. Excessive writing. Rag. Oh, what the fuck? It's got like a little effigy there and some dice. It's like a shrine. Rag. Most of these things are timed? Oh, okay, I see. I'll keep that in mind. Religious offering? RA9? Oh, it could be, yeah, because the others are capitals. It could be RA9, RA9, RA9. So, maybe the android did this. Yeah, because there's a capital R and a capital A, and then it looked like a little G. I suppose that could be a 9 easily, couldn't it? R49? Yeah? Hey boss. Hey, boss man. Let me just quickly... Yeah, it could be an Android model number. That's why I was just thinking, like, maybe he's trying to write his name, you know?
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started...
in the kitchen. In the bathroom.
in the bathroom.
I think you should look harder at the mess in the kitchen. I think that's where it all started.
Nope.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
I messed up.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
I wanted to talk about what was going on in the bathroom first with the effigy and shit. Yeah, he was obviously talking about the physical conflict. No.
The victim stabbed.
No, he didn't. I fucked up. I hit the wrong button.
That can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
Whoopsies.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Yes, the android was trying to defend itself.
Okay,
I misclicked.
The victim fled to...
I don't like having these timed. It's stressful. The victim fled to the living room.
The living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
I just hate that they're
The
timed.
victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
That's right.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes
Hey, what's up,
invisible to
Pook? How
the
you
naked eye.
doing?
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, and then he went into the bathroom. Man, it's fucking everywhere, isn't it? Well, look, he didn't go out the back door. We can see that, like, quite clearly. He didn't go out the back door. He's going into the bathroom. He's going to his shrine. Ladder. Tracers leave the attic. Oh, he's still gonna be up there, isn't he? He's still gonna be up there. Look in the bathroom again. Something else in here. Alright. Uh-oh. I need to plug my controller in. Oh. Okay, find something to climb. Can we climb up this? Like, surprised I can't just fucking like jump up there, honestly. Can I not climb up on this cupboard? I feel like I should be able to climb up on this cupboard, but it's not giving me any prompts. So I guess we gotta find something else. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can climb up on. No. No. Okay, something here. Here we go. Maybe on the stool or the table or... Yeah, let's take the chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Yeah, let me work it out, guys. And unless I explicitly ask for help, try to let me work it out. Yeah, he's still up here. How heavy is the rain? Damn it, Pook. Hey, Warlock, how you doing, man? What's going on? Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. Don't try to sneak up on him, man. Don't try to sneak up on him. Hey, buddy. That wasn't a jump scare. We were totally expecting that, weren't we? Hey. Hey, what's up? Come on, man. Just want to have a chat. Come on. I want to talk about your weird little effigy.